In this tutorial, I want to show you how to use the Pickup and Inject tools to quickly transfer the settings of one wall covering to any number of wall covering elements. I'll start off by placing some walls. I'll add a roof, a window, and some doors. Now I'll select the walls and trim them to fit under the roof. Next, I'll choose Cadimage Coverings Wall Coverings. Then click to place wall coverings on the walls. Let's take a look at that in 3D. Okay, now I want to change the cladding type on one of the walls. I'll select the wall accessory, open its custom setting dialog, and choose a board and batten panel type. I'll set the cladding angle to 90 degrees. On the Cladding's Materials page, I'll set the board material to red and the battens to yellow. I'll just take a look at that in 3D. You can now see that only one of the walls has board and batten cladding. So now I have the task of copying the board and batten cladding to all the other wall covering elements. One way to do this would be to Alt-click on the board and batten covering to pick up its settings. Then Control-Alt-click on each of the other elements to transfer the settings. Not such a problem when there are only 3 coverings, but imagine if the project contained hundreds of walls. I find it much easier to use the Pickup and Inject buttons built into the Cadimage Wall Covering Settings dialog. Select the wall covering that has the correct settings, open its Custom Settings dialog, and click on the Pickup Settings button, and click OK. Then use Edit, Find and Select to find all the other wall covering objects. Open the Settings dialog and click on the Inject Settings button. Now the settings have been transferred to all the selected walls. You can copy the settings in this way from one story to another, or even from one project to another.